Teaching in the United States is on a lot of people's bucket list. And it doesn't matter who's going to comment this video right now and comment trash down here to say, not me, not in this time. If that's not for you, go ahead and scroll. But for the people who aspire to teach in the United States, this one is for you. A lot of people have been asking me how to get a teaching job in the United States. Here is it. You first need to meet the requirements, and the requirements include a bachelor's degree, preferably in education. You need to have 2 years experience in your home country, and you also need to be proficient in English. And I know a lot of people are asking me, if I'm from this country, do I still need to do a proficiency test? Now, if you're fluent in English, you may not need a proficiency test, but some program sponsor may still ask you for it. So that's not a question for me. That will be a question for whoever is going to be hiring you. If your home language is not English, you definitely need to be proficient in English and have a proficiency test. So that's your bachelor's degree, being proficient in English, and 2 years experience in your home country. Some program sponsors, specifically J1 program sponsors, they're going to want you to have a driver's license and be driving in your home country for at least 2 years. If you're not applying to a J1 program sponsor, they may not ask you for a driver's license. That's like the H1B program sponsors. They may not ask you for that. Now, I know this a lot, so maybe you need to get a pencil to write those down. All right. Other requirements, they're going to need you to get your credentials evaluated. So if you have a bachelor's degree that's outside of the United States, they're going to want you to evaluate the transcript for your credential to prove or to see if your credential is equivalent to a U.S. bachelor's degree. Now, how can you do this? That's for our next video. All right. So those are some of the basic requirements. There might be more, but I'm just giving you a quick rundown. Again, you can get more information on my YouTube channel, Kicking with Dr. Britton. Another popular question people ask is, what's the age limit? What's the age limit? I'm going to say there's not really an age limit, but if you are 65 and over, would you want to still come and teach in the United States? What do you think? I would think not. So I would say if you're in your 40s, if you're in your 50s, you're still healthy, and you can get a job to teach in the United States, go for it. Okay? But there's no specific age limit, because even in the United States, after teachers have retired, they sometimes go back in the classroom. But if you're not from the United States and you're going to come to teach in the United States, you want to be in good health. That's going to be dependent on your age and how active you are. Now, there's no age limit, and you got the requirements. The next thing you're going to want to decide if you want to come to the United States on a J1 visa or a H1B visa. A J1 visa is like a cultural exchange visa. A H1B visa is a work visa. Again, if you want to get more details on those visa types, you can check out my YouTube channel, Kicking with Dr. Britton, where we do have videos that talk about J1 versus H1B visa. Okay, once you know what type of visa you want, then you can start putting in your application. So once you meet the requirements, you have your credentials evaluated, you decide on the visa type, you can start putting your application, and then you take it from there. Now, it can be a tedious process. I'm not going to say to you it's a 1, 2, 3, let's go process. Some people, they can start the process today, and in 3-4 months, they get a job. Some people, it takes them 3-4 years. But if you are determined and this is something you want to do, you will be resilient, determined, and keep at it. For myself personally, I did not get a teaching job my first year that I applied. So I can tell you from my experience that you got to want it really bad and stick to it. Okay? So I don't know what else you would like to hear about getting a teaching job in the United States, but you can put your questions below, and I'll try to answer those. And if you'd like me to go live to give you more details, you can also let me know in the comment section below. But I see that a lot of questions are being asked on my different short videos, and I wanted to do this to give you some more details. If you appreciate this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you appreciate this video, go ahead and like it, share it, and don't forget to leave your comments or questions below. Thanks for watching, guys.